everyone, welcome to my new video. As you might already have guessed from the title of the video, today we will be looking at 15 fun English proverbs. But I'm not alone today. Joining me is a very special friend of mine. His name is Jeeva. You might also know him as SpeakBro on Instagram and YouTube. He's very popular and we are going to look at 15 fun English proverbs together in this video.
Hi there, I'm Jeeva from Tamil Nadu. In this video, you're going to learn interesting 15 proverbs. Stay tuned till the end of this video. Let's get started.
So, before I begin the video, do take a moment to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it already, and definitely do hit the notification bell so that you do not miss out on any of my latest uploads.
Number 1. The grass always looks greener on the other side, which means the other people's life or situation always seem better than your own. For example, the rich man has plenty of diseases. You can start being grateful for what you have because the grass looks always greener on the other side.
Number 2. A rolling stone gathers no moss, which means a person who is constantly moving from one place to another, constantly traveling from one place to another, has the advantage of having no responsibilities. But that doesn't mean that he is free from disadvantages. One of the disadvantages might be that he has no place to live, no permanent place to live. So, a rolling stone gathers no moss just simply means a person who travels and moves constantly from one place to another has the advantage of having no responsibilities, but it also carries a disadvantage, and that is he has no permanent place to live.
Number 3. A stitch in time saves 9. This is used to say that it is better to fix a problem when it is small than to let it become a bigger problem. For example, let's repair this dam before the water seeps in. A stitch in time saves 9. I hope you understood.
Number 4. This is an easy one and you might probably have heard of this before. Rome wasn't built in a day. It simply means that to do something great, to build something great, you need a lot of time. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. Simply means that in order to do something great, something really worthwhile, you need to give it a lot of time. It doesn't happen quickly.
Number 5. Easy come, easy go. This proverb says that when you receive something very easily, that also goes very easily. For example, I lost 10,000 in a card game last night. That's life. Easy come, easy go.
Number 6. Once bitten, twice shy. It simply means that when you've been hurt once or when you've experienced something extremely unpleasant once, in course of doing something, you will be careful next time before doing it again. So once bitten, twice shy means that if you've been hurt once in course of doing something or in course of trying out something, you will be very careful before you do it another time. So it might remind you of the lyrics of Last Christmas. It's a very popular song by George Michael. Once bitten, twice shy, I kept my distance, but you still caught my eye. If you haven't listened to this song, make sure you go back and listen to it. It's great.
Number 7. When in Rome, be a Roman. This says that you should know the importance of adapting yourself to the customs of the people who are in a certain place or situation and behave like they do. For example, are you sure we should eat this with our hands? Why not? These people are eating in that way. When in Rome, be a Roman. I hope you understood.
Number 8. A bad workman always blames his tools. Now this is a very common proverb too, and it simply means that when you lack skill, when you lack the sufficient skills required to do something and then you botch up the job somehow, you tend to lay the blame on your equipments, on the tools that you're working with, rather than admitting that it was due to your own fault, due to your own lack of skill, that the whole work was botched up in the first place.
Number 9. What is done, which means you cannot change something that has already happened. For example, Would you give me one more chance to attend this interview? No. What is done is done.
Number 10. People who live in glass houses should not throw stones at others. This is a simple way of saying do not be hypocritical. Meaning, if you have a lot of faults, if you yourself have made a lot of mistakes and you yourself have a lot of faults, you cannot take liberty to criticize other people for the same mistakes or for having the same flaws. Do not judge others if you are yourself vulnerable to that same judgment.
Number 11. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. This means it's better to be content with what you have than to risk losing everything by seeking to get more. For example, it may not be the best of jobs, but I believe a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Number 12. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. This is a very beautiful proverb and I personally am in love with this proverb. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Now what is the meaning of beholder? Beholder means the one who sees, the one who looks at something. So beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder simply means that your version of beauty might be very different from my version of beauty. What you might look at and say ugly might be the most beautiful thing in the world for me. So beauty differs from eye to eye. Not everybody's version of beautiful is the same. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Even an extremely mundane and commonplace thing might appear to be very attractive and very beautiful to me. So it all depends on who the beholder is. Who is the person who is looking at an object? That's it.
Number 13. Better late than never. Which means it's better to do something later than not doing at all. For example, our flight was delayed 5 hours, but better late than never because they closed the airport after the flight departed.
Number 14. Pleasure has a sting in its tail. Meaning, something that began very happily, something that began on a very positive note and had a lot of hope for the future, had a lot of potential, might have a very disappointing or unsuccessful ending. Pleasure has a sting in its tail. The tail refers to the ending and the sting in the tail refers to the disappointment that any particular work or any particular project that began very happily or began in a way that signified that it has a lot of potential to develop and become successful might just crash at the end, might just have a disappointing ending.
The last one is a picture is worth 1,000 words, which means an image can tell a story better than words. Hope this video is helpful. I must express my gratitude once again to my friend Ms. Samarangi Roy for having me in this collaboration. We would love to have such more videos in the near future. Thank you for watching. See you again.
So that's it for this video. See you once again in the next video. Do check out Jeeva's channel. It's SpeakBro. It's on YouTube. Just write SpeakBro in the search bar and you'll get to his channel. He has some amazing videos on his channel which might really help you and which might be really beneficial for your understanding of the English language and especially English grammar. And we also have another video uploaded on his channel which is on idioms. Do check that out. I'm leaving all the links in the description box below. Hope you're keeping well, hope you're safe and fine. See you once again in the next video. Stay safe, stay happy, keep rocking. Bye-bye.